My name's Danielle. I'm going to talk about the planning stage of my website. First, we did the drawn drafts, which we got a piece of paper and we basically had to draw about how we wanted our front page, our double page, and our contents page to look. We did 2 drafts of each, and we had to scan them into our website and then write a little bit about why we did what we did and why we chose the layout that we chose. We then had to turn them drawn drafts into digital drafts, which we used on Photoshop, and we had to make sure that all the measurements were at the same size, that the gaps were the same size, and you had to do 2 doubles, 2 front covers, and 2 contents, it was quite hard because you have to make sure that the gaps are the same size at the edge of the paper. And you've got to make sure the boxes are the same size as well, unless you're having like different sizes of the boxes on purpose. We then did poses and costumes, which is when we had to decide what we wanted to talk about, like tattoos, clothing, facial expressions, any kind of that stuff. And I think this was probably my favourite part, because you got to choose your own celebrities, you got to choose what you want to talk about, and it was generally quite a fun thing to do. We had to do a double page article, which is where we had to create a person, a music person, and write about them. I decided to write about my friend from work, and I basically just wrote about his life, about how, the struggle of coming into the music industry at such a young age can be, and like how it's, kind of affected his life and changed it for the better, and how music changes people for the better. We also did contents page analysis, which is where we had to write a bunch of stuff that we want to be in our magazine, and it was quite difficult because you have to make sure that you don't have the same as other people, so trying to find something that isn't going to be necessarily used by others is quite difficult, because it's not easy. We basically had to do this because when we do our final pieces on our contents page, those will be the features, the regulars, and the cover stories that we use on the actual page. We also did a camera technique video, which is where we did that at the beginning of the year, which is basically where we have to show the examiner that we know, all the angles, all the shots and stuff like that. And it was fun because you got to be in the shot and be in the camera and tell them what shot is what shot and what angle is what angle and all this kind of stuff. We then had to do photograph shoots, which was my favourite part of the whole section. Basically, we have on-site and off-site. I did my off-site photo shoot first, and I did that of my friend from work and his friend. We went to Forest Hill and we stood on the bridge by the over the train station, and we had to do different poses, different angles, all this kind of stuff. And then we had to do an on-site photo shoot, which was quite fun as well. I got to choose 3 people from my class. I chose Cameron, Ayrton and Christopher. I decided to have a black backdrop because it was more suited to my genre, and I think overall it just looked nicer than the white one. And I decided, to have. I had 3 models because I thought I don't want too many people in my photo shoot. For, I wanted to have like life, but not be over the top. But overall, I found the planning stage very fun, very easy. I did struggle a bit with Photoshop, but I got used to that after a while, and I think I did okay.